Welcome to East Coast LQ Views. Today, we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. This is episode 84. By the way, we have Bumpy with me.
I'm over here.
Cheers, dude. What's up, bro? It's been a while, actually. I haven't really been around much lately.
Hey, look, Tater's in the chat.
Cheers to Tater Dom. Appreciate you being here. All right. Yeah. So I got a few beers to drink. Might go live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I've been doing some reviews. I actually did 2 reviews tonight on some tequilas, so look out for that. And I just uploaded a beer review. But yeah, we got some beer reviews to do. I have 3 beers, 2 from the same company and 1 from a different company. And pretty interesting though, because I've had the other Mast Landing Gunner's Daughter, but not the PB&J version. But yeah, cheers to Bumpy. And I think we'll pull you up, and you can start us off if you're ready. Unless you want me to go.
Yeah, no, I can go. I'm only doing 1 beer because I'm gonna go to
All right.
bed shortly. So,
Excuse me. All right. Cheers. I actually have a beer going right now. Anyways, I got a Hoponius Union.
no.
Got a 4-pack of that. These are always good. All right.
All right. Trying to get my camera set up right.
Well, you're good. I'm in no rush.
Okay. All right. So what I got is a beer from a brewery out of Somersworth, New Hampshire, named Omnium Brewing. And this beer is called Trace. It's a
Nice.
triple IPA coming in at 9.5% ABV.
Never heard of that before.
What's that?
I said I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, I've done a few of their beers. This is probably like my 4th one I've had from them.
Oh, really?
But, it says, Trace delivers the perfect punch with a trio of hops: Centennial, HS, Steva, and Citra. No canned on date. So let's go ahead and crack this open and give it a pour. I've looked up their website before. They have it's like a brew pub type thing. You know, it looks like they have I don't know, maybe it's local food or something. It's kind of interesting menu options that they have for food, and it's quite pricey too. You get like a burger for like $18 or something stupid like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. If I'm ever in the area, maybe I'd swing in and try some stuff. But the head on this is a sudsy white head. It's a yellowish colored hazy beer. It looks a little more darker brown like color on camera, but it's not. It's got a kind of melted lemon lollipop color to it. Some aromas to see if I can get anything from a distance. I'm still battling this stupid congestion crap.
Yeah, me too.
It smells like maybe a little bit like grapefruit or something from afar. Let's get closer. Well, getting closer, the aromas don't get any more distinct. Really brighter. Yeah, maybe like a citrusy, maybe a little grapefruit type aromas. I could see there being some type of tropical fruit, maybe like a mango or something. All right, let's take our first sip. So, cheers.
Cheers. I was just looking at your channel. Your pizza reviews have been doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah, this is
So you
one
got
of
like
my most popular things.
763 on this one, Papagenos. That's cool.
Yeah, most popular one's still the Motor City one. That was the one that
Home run in 842. Nice.
yeah. Yeah, so it's got kind of starts off with a little bit of a fruity hoppiness, kind of an herbal, earthy, spicy tone to it as well. That's kind of hitting towards the finish and lingering on. I also get some like wheat and grain like flavors from the malt. Packs a fairly bitter punch to it. The mouthfeel on it, it does kind of have a kind of smooth, soft palate. Seems to be about a medium body.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's super grainy. Yeah, and then just a big old earthy, herbal, spicy, maybe a little bit pine, kind of pine resin like flavor. Mostly on the finish. It's pretty bold with those flavor notes though, and the bitterness. Like I said, it's got a fairly decent bitterness to it, and it seems to definitely build as I take sips.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one is a bitter triple IPA. Not really much sweetness on it to back up the bitterness, and the malt presence. I'm not really digging it.
What was the ABV?
9.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Maybe a little touch of like a honey or something from the malt too, but or just some type of sweetness. But yeah, mostly like a wheat and grain, tons of grain, grassiness too. Yeah. All right. Well, that does it for what I'm gonna say. I'll read up a little bit more. Actually, I'll just read it now since I just did it. It says bold and well balanced. No. It features vibrant notes of citrus and ripe stone fruit, finishing with a crisp, piney bite. Yeah, and it is very drying on the finish as well.
the last the beer review I just uploaded was a triple. Have you ever had anything from Conclave Brewing?
No, never even heard of them.
New Jersey. It's actually gifted to me from Keith. 93 Lumber. So yeah. Next time around, give us a score. Right?
Okay.
Cool. Just finished this Jack's Abbey Ponius Union. It's pretty good. Ugh. And now we're gonna drink an IPA. I have two doubles tonight. I'm actually saving these. I'm probably gonna do these on another Rate That Beer. I don't know. I might do a live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I have I still haven't fixed my heat. I bought a new pump for my burner and the gauge. It was $160, and it still not fixed. It still wasn't able to fix it. But I do have 3 beers from Fox Farm that I want to do a nice rate that beer with. That'd be cool. 3 different IPAs. One's a double. They're all pretty fresh too. They're only about a month old. Let's see, which one should I review first? Let's get the Kittens. Inspired by Kittens. Their names are ridiculous. All right. So we have Long Live Beerworks. Kittens. Inspired by Kittens. Not sure where we're going there, but it's a double IPA brewed with hopped with Citra and Amarillo. It's canned 12/2/2024. So nice and fresh. A little bit over a month old. This is brewed out of the Providence, Rhode Island location. Naturally unfiltered, may contain sediment. And yeah, without further ado, let's crack it up and pour it up. What glass should we use? Let's use the Big Blue one for this. All right. For the pour. I don't know. I was thinking about possibly changing my normal review days to Sundays. I do feel like we were getting better feedback. But I don't know. I might still do stuff on Mondays too, but that looks good. That looks really nice. Super hazy. In person, it's more of like a orangey color. On camera, it looks a little bit more yellow. But a very nice haze to it. Some floaties in there. Some nice effervescence. Didn't really produce much of a head, though. We got about a half a finger white head. Looks really good, though. Citra Amarillo. Nose? Okay, it's got that green, dank, kind of oniony, garlicky thing going on. Peach. IPAs, I've been struggling to just review IPAs lately. They just all keep just friggin' smell and taste the same. Not necessarily taste, but the nose. And maybe it's more because of the congestion thing, kind of like you were saying. But I've been just like struggling to get the aromas off of IPAs lately. But yeah, I get peach and maybe some grapefruit in there. Maybe like a little bit of tangerine. There's a nice like biscuity breadiness as well. But yeah, for the most part, it's got that green kind of dank hop resin, piney. But smells very juicy, tropical. Let's try it out. Juice. Looks really good. Looks like it's going to be
Cheers.
It's got a little bit of hop burn to it. It's 8.2%. For another sip. Yeah, definitely peach again. Maybe like a melon candy like note. Very juicy, tropical up front with a citrusy finish. Slight bitterness. Definitely a lot more hop resin pine on the aroma, whereas the palate finishes a little bit sweeter. Mouthfeel is about medium. Carbonation's a lighter side of medium. Definitely has a little bit of like that hot burn. That sip, I got like a lemon lime citrusy finish. So like a sweet lime on the finish. It's really good. I do like it. There's nothing really offensive other than that like hot burn. I feel like this maybe if I let it sit for maybe like a couple more weeks, that would probably get balanced out a little bit more. But as far as the double IPA, I think it's really good. Yeah, the more you sip on it, the more hop resin, piney aspect you get with the beer. But for the most part, it's just your typical juice bomb New England. Excuse me, with a sweet citrusy finish. There's the carbonation. I like it. I'll sit and sip on it. You drinking any whiskey tonight, Bumpy? You have any whiskey lately?
Yeah, I had a little earlier. See, right? Yeah, I just had to open the door for the dog. And
is it cold?
Air came in, yeah.
Dude, it's freezing. It sucks. I'm so tired. I was just literally saying to myself, I'm like, why the hell am I in New England? I can't stand this shit anymore. It's so cold. I go outside. I had to go out to my car to just clean. I had to get some stuff from my car. I left my like jacket and stuff in there. And I'm out there for like 2 minutes, and I'm like freaking dying. I'm like running back in the house. I'm like, this shit sucks, dude. It's 31 out right now.
Do you have any form of heat in your house?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the little. I put my house is so small. I've been able to keep my house warm. I have my electricity bill is going to be through the roof. I have this little space heater. I have that like fake electric fireplace in the living room.
Yeah.
So I've been running that, and I've been opening the stove and turning that on like 500. But I'm trying not to run that too much because the freaking it's propane.
Yeah.
So I don't want to die of carbon monoxide poisoning, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I have been pretty much been able to keep my house at like 65 to 70, which is normal. But yeah, I don't want to leave the stove running for too long. And then these freaking space heaters, they run up your electricity bill like crazy. I haven't had heat. The burner hasn't been working since last Friday. So not this Friday, last Friday. So it's been over a week. And it's already cost me over $300 just trying to fix this shit.
Nice.
Can't win.
Yeah, I did. I had a whiskey earlier, though, like you asked. So I just poured some of the red breast.
Drinking some scotch.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, let's finish up this beer or whatnot, and I'll have that off the bed. But
all right.
And I'm not really liking it.
You want me to pull you up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the Omnium Brewing. It doesn't even say company, just Omnium Brewing. And their triple IPA Trace. I would put this one in like just a drinkable category. Score it right around like a 35, 34 out of 50. It's just not like super enjoyable. I hate the way
34 or 35.
Right around there, 34, 35. So
okay.
Probably closer to 34. Which would be like a 68 out of 100. And yeah. It's wicked grainy. I'm not a big fan of a lot of grain notes. Works sometimes in beers, but not in many. And it does have a weird kind of sweetness from the malt, but I don't know, it's just all kind of, it's not working. It's wicked bitter.
Mm.
The hops are, like I said, just kind of on that earthy, spicy, and piney. Even though they talk about it being like stone fruit or something, which would be like peach. I'm not getting that at all. I kind of got like maybe a little bit of mango or something out of the nose, and maybe like grapefruit type notes. Maybe a little, towards the citrus side, but yeah, it's not doing it for me.
That's the problem with what's it called? Triple IPAs. They're so hit or miss. At least for me personally.
Yeah, I think it might just be a problem with the brewing company. I haven't been like thrilled with anything I've had from them, and I think the last beer I did it on. I don't even know. I'm not sure if I did it on Wildcard or if I did it on one of Alex's streams. But it was just, yeah, it was. I don't even know what the hell it was, but I didn't really care for that either.
Yeah. Yeah, triples have to be really good for me to really enjoy them.
Mm.
I feel like a lot of them are too malty, or they're too boozy.
Yeah, this one's not boozy, but it's just not balanced out at all.
Yeah. You say can you taste the ABV or no?
No, I mean it drinks like a double.
Yeah. Because it is 9.5, so I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. You think the brewery just sucks?
I think so. There's a lot of breweries. I think they just get going because they maybe like homebrewed a couple times or something, and then they're like, okay. And they probably get feedback from friends that's not really
good feedback.
Yeah.
You've been lied to.
Oh, your beers are awesome. Oh,
you should turn this into a business.
Yeah.
Just kidding, your beers suck. That's unfortunate, though. I think triples are probably, like, in my personal opinion, one of the harder IPAs to brew, for sure. And I'm really hesitant when it comes to triples. I typically don't buy them, because I feel like they're gonna suck. And there's only like the one that I got from Keith was actually pretty good. It was sweet, but it was also 9%, to be fair. So it was like sweet, but it also was like piney. It had a really good amount of like hop resin, and you could tell that it was a triple by like the mouthfeel and the flavor. So it gave like the flavor of a triple, but I wasn't getting like the super crazy malt bomb sweetness or the super boozy aspect that you sometimes get with triples. And that's kind of what I hope, not what I hope for, but what I expect when I drink a triple is failure. I expect failure. But like I said though, it was only 9%. So I mean, triples, in my opinion, should be 10 plus.
Yeah.
What's BJCP? What is BJCP? Is the Actually, I don't even think they're listed, huh?
No, double imperial
It's just
is
an imperial, right?
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
And that
Not
can go
even
all the way up to whatever ABV you want.
okay. Doesn't Dogfish have some crazy IPAs that are like super high in ABV?
Yeah, a little 120 minute.
120, what's that, like 18 or something stupid?
It varies, or it used to vary anyways. Used to be anywhere from 15 to like 19. And
Oh, really?
each batch would be different. But
Yeah.
now they kind of, since they've merged with Sam Adams, they seem to just keep it right at like, I think 15%.
Lame. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. My Tavor crate is going to close in 23 hours.
What does that mean?
I've had a Tavor crate open for like months because I've had my last Tavor crate, with the beers that I've had for my last Tavor crate for a long time. So I've just been keeping it open, but it's mostly like stouts. Like I have a ton of stouts in here.
So when it closes, does that mean that they automatically charge you and ship it?
Tavor's weird. They'll you get charged per beer. So when you claim the beer, you get charged on your credit card. So it's like a separate transaction per beer you buy. And then when they finally ship it, they charge you the $15. But you can add however many beers you want to your crate, and it's always going to be a $15 shipping charge. Of course, you pretty much pay secondary on most things. So I typically try to just buy stuff from breweries that I don't get over here. Like Evergreen Brewing Company, they're out of Pennsylvania. And that's 14.6% Imperial Stout. That's going to be cool. And then 903 Brewers, they're out of Texas. They have some Parish stuff, which I don't get any Parish over here. Hardywood, I got the Gingerbread Stout, the 2024. I think Josh said he still has one of those, so me and him are supposed to do a review on that. I got a table beer from the brewery, which is pretty cool. Hop and Frog, they're out of Ohio, but they do a lot of these like tiny 8-point-something ounce cans. But this is a barrel-aged sextuple Belgian dark strong ale at 18.5%. So you can get stuff like that. That was $9 for that little can. And then Chorus, the Quasher quadruple oatmeal imperial stout, 18.7. Like Hop and Frog, they do a lot of like these small cans, but they're like these super high ABV stouts and shit. And then like we got some really cool ones. Like this one is supposed to be Legend of Zelda Link themed. And that's from Adventurous Brewing, and they're out of IA. What's that, Indiana? And then like this.
Iowa.
Is it Iowa? What's Indiana?
IN.
IN? Oh, okay. Voltron. That's cool. Transformers. It's Microphone Brewing. They're good. They're out of Illinois. Me and Josh did a beer on one of their beers. Did a review on one of their beers. That was really good. It's straight up Nelson. Moonraker out of California. Thought that was cool. It's probably a West Coast, but it's got like a cat with a chain on it. So. But yeah, you're paying like $6 to $8 per can though. But you figure if it's stuff you don't get to try, and I just like it because I'm reviewing all these beers from all these different breweries, and I'm not just reviewing the same brewery,
Yeah.
But you're gonna pay a little bit more.
You're gonna pay a lot for that muffler.
Also helps me keep track though, so I can write it down, and I can put it towards my tax write-off. Once you get monetized, start keeping the receipts and write down everything you review. At the end of the year, anything you make a video on, you can put towards your taxes.
What about stuff that you review on other people's channels? Because it'd be like promotion, right? Couldn't that be considered?
I don't know if that would work. I think it has to be on your channel. You could be right though. In a sense, you are right. You're reviewing something and you're promoting your own channel on somebody else's. So as far as like a business perspective, I guess you could argue that I reviewed it on their channel to promote my channel. So in essence, I'm using this for my business. I don't know. Yeah, makes sense. I never thought about that like that. That would be a good question to ask Beerman, actually.
Does YouTube have like tax representatives?
No idea. I only got monetized in July of last year. So I haven't done any of this. And the only thing I'm going to write off is, so you could do like your electricity bill, your internet, anything you purchase to do your reviews, like anything you like, your beer that you reviewed. But I'm doing like physical receipts and anything that I know that I can find a receipt to. So I'm not just like guessing. You can write up StreamYard. Like Adobe, if you do thumbnails and stuff, you can write up subscriptions like that. That all goes towards your YouTube channel. But yeah, like you can do like your internet, your electricity. So, but I know there's a lot that I'm not going to be able to add to it because I don't really have any way of proving, and I don't really feel like getting audited. That wouldn't be fun. Excuse me. For a number for this. Oh my gosh, Kittens inspired by Kittens. I've been burping a lot. This is really good. I think they did a really good job with this. Just a Citron Amarillo. Yeah, this came out solid. 8.2%. That's all you want. It's got the nice juicy tropical flavor up front, fruity citrusy finish, a little bit of that piney hop resin. It's only a month old, so you still get a little bit of that green hop burn. I feel like if you let this sit for maybe like a week or two more, that would probably balance out. But overall, I think it's a really good IPA. I would land this right around like a 92. With the hop burn taken into consideration. If I wasn't getting that, I would probably give it maybe a little bit higher, maybe like a 94. But yeah, 92 out of 100 for the Kittens, inspired by Kittens. Looks really nice too. Nice lacing. Solid. Longwood makes some good IPAs. So I do have a Band-Aid on my thumb. You working tomorrow? What time you start usually?
I have to get up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Start at 5:30.
I got up. I started Saturday at 5. I got up at 4:25 Saturday morning. This morning I got up at 5:25 and started at 6. So. But you don't sleep during the day, right?
No.
Yeah, I'll come home and take a nap, typically. But it sucks.
I got to stay awake for the entire 12 hours at work.
No, I meant when you come home. Oh, wait, yeah, you're usually... Oh, that's right. So what time do you get home? 7?
I usually get home a little after 6.
Oh, okay. Was
that? A trash bag just fell over.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do 5 to 1:30 or 6 to 2:30, which isn't too bad. But it sucks though, because like today, I worked from 6 to 2:30, came home, took a nap, and I slept for like a couple hours. But when you wake up after 2 hours of sleeping, you do not want to get back up. I'm like, oh, I just want to lay here. And then half my house is like freezing because I just have the little space heater going. And I'm like, I don't want to do anything. But got up and did some dishes and made some food, watched some videos, did some reviews. So I do want to start doing more, what's the word? Like more interesting videos, like more creative videos. I feel like just my straight up reviews I'm not really getting much attraction, and it's a new year, and I don't want to just continue to just do straight up reviews. I don't know, but it's also cold, so I don't go anywhere. It's like I'm not gonna do my I visited things while it's friggin' freezing outside. I'm like,
right. I think a lot of people liked your when you'd go like hiking and whatever, find a spot out there where you'd fish and drink some beers. And
yeah.
So I started doing some stuff outside when I could, because it was just a change of, instead of looking at the same thing behind me all the time,
It's been a while since I've done a video like that. Those are fun to do too.
Yeah.
I gotta bring a couple beers with me fishing and shit. Can't do any of that now though. I mean, I could.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking cold.
I have a special video coming out at some point. I haven't edited it yet. I'm going to have to work on throwing some extra edits in for it. Not going to be like super edited, but.
Have you thought about doing pairings?
I did beer and cheese pairings a few times because I had leftover cheese from Beerman stuff, and I did that a few times. It just became like I don't know. It was just.
You should do whiskey reviews. Why don't you do whiskey reviews?
I can't start getting into that. I'm trying to cut back on purchasing a lot of stuff. I'm basically buying my 6-pack of craft beer now, and that's it. And then just
Yeah, but
having
you've had
PBRs
whiskeys.
and stuff. Huh?
You've had whiskeys that you've drank that none of us have had.
Yeah.
You could have reviewed that Kentucky Owl.
I still got some left.
You could review that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Got the stuff my stepdaughter got me for Christmas.
Yeah, should do that, dude.
The Four Brothers, or Brothers Bond, actually.
Should do it while you're cooking outside. You still use the Blackstone?
Yeah. I used the smoker of the Blackstone.
I ran out of propane the other day. I put everything on top of the. I put everything on top.
It's tough sometimes if you run out of propane in the wintertime because they like the stores and stuff don't always stock them because it's not like in season to be buying propane. So sometimes you go there and they're like, we haven't had a delivery of propane, and like
Walmart always has them though, right?
I don't know, I've never bought it from Walmart because
that's right. Usually
it has to be an outside exchange. So that means you have to go inside, try to find somebody.
Oh, it sucks.
You know what I mean? You got like what? One person running a register or a friggin' basically a register. But
I don't understand people. I'm at Target. I'm doing the coolers. This lady comes up and she's like, why are none of the registers open? So the lady running the self-checkout, like helping people because, you know, when they have self-checkout, they have to have an employee there in case they do something wrong. Oh, we had a bunch of people call out. Oh, okay. Makes a big fuss, walks away. Ma'am, would you like me to ring you out? No. So why did you complain in the first place? I don't understand it. You complained that there's nobody to ring you out. The lady offered to ring you out, and then you say no.
Yeah, no, there's just people out there that just try to find something to complain about. They just
bitch about, dude. Yeah. And it blew my mind. I'm in my head. I'm like, why did you complain?
I had some guy like, so I deal with truck drivers and stuff, and there's a truck driver, and I'm treating him real nice, and I'm, you know, showing him, you know, we have our map and everything. We have truck stop lists on the back side, and he was a live unload and everything, and so I'm telling him, like, you know, you do this, you have to do this. He's like, well, when I'm done, can I park over there? I'm like, no. I said, we leave that open for our live unloads that are going to be coming in, so I can't have you park there. And this is after showing him like the truck stop list and everything, where there's something that's like 3 miles down the road is a truck stop. He's like, oh, I'm never coming back here again. It's like, dude, most places won't even tell you where there's truck stops available.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, there's not many places that are going to allow you to stay on their property after you've been unloaded. It's like, move on.
Yeah, really. I don't know. People are just annoying.
Yeah. And that was the thing. He was a live unload. So, hey, if you were coming in, and we were just letting random people just park all the time that were all done, you know, and you came in, you had a live unload that you had to be there at a certain time, then you couldn't drive because you're out of hours. You couldn't drive down the road, but now you're going to miss your delivery because you can't drive, or you know what I mean? Be pissed about that. Why'd you let them park here?
Yeah, really.
You know, so that's the reason why we try to leave that open so we have limited space. You know, it's like live unloads coming in. That way they have, you know, they're here on property. They can make their appointment on time. They don't have to worry about driving down the road illegally because they're out of hours or something. So Yeah, some people just have to complain about everything.
Yep. Sometimes there's just no pleasing people either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say to you. My propane tank ran out while I was making pancakes.
Mm.
So we had the pancake like started to form.
What did you end up doing? Did you scrape it off and microwave it?
I scooped it off and put it on the pan on the stove.
Oh.
They didn't come out the best though.
Yeah, I don't make pancakes, and that's something the wife can do. I'm not.
Oh man, it's so hard on the Blackstone. I'm too impatient.
Did you use like one of the circle things to keep it from running all over the place?
The egg ones?
Yeah, they got the egg. I think it's for anything. Like I got one back there. It's like making a giant omelet, or you can make a giant pancake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably
But
do
they
that.
don't sit flush either. That's the other thing. It all runs underneath it anyways.
Yeah.
The main thing is trying to get your Blackstone level.
I think the main thing is getting the consistency of the pancake correctly too.
Yeah.
Because I can never seem to get the pancake batter to be thick enough. I always end up putting maybe too much water in them.
Yeah. So
and then on top of it, I'm trying to put chocolate chips in it.
Yeah. So well, you gotta make sure your griddle's hot enough. Then you gotta do a slow pour. So as it's pouring, it's starting to cook and solidify, and it kind of like go out, but it will heat up to where it becomes more of a solid versus a liquid.
Well, if you got other stuff on there though, you got like hash browns, bacon, and you're making other shit. It's hard to get the temperature right. You don't want to freaking.
Sometimes you gotta just do a few things, like if you're doing veggies. Get the veggies and stuff done first to consistent, and then just kind of push them off into the corner where it's just kind of like warm and it's not really cooking them anymore, but it will keep them kind of warm. You always throw them back into the hot spot afterwards just to kind of heat them up. But that way you're not worried about trying to get your veggies done right while you're cooking burgers or doing whatever else.
That's funny. We figured out that the air fryer one was a warmer and one was an actual air fryer. Those wet. What's up, buddy? Cheers, dude. I'm surprised you don't do more griddle videos or do griddle videos in general. Well, you used to. Months ago. I should start doing that. Oh my gosh. You haven't done a griddle video in a while, huh?
Hmm?
You haven't done a riddle video in a while.
Yeah, I haven't done any cooking videos in a while. You can't do much to it. It's a problem. Because, I'm like I had to hold my phone and try to film or just set up the thing and then.
Don't
I'm
you have the
like,
tripod?
yeah, I mean, I've done that from a distance, but then you don't get a good angle and then it's like, it's just too much. Because I'm trying to concentrate on what the hell I'm doing. I think a lot of those people that do those cooking videos too aren't trying to cook for the entire family. They're like, oh, here's what I'm making. I'm making a smash burger. So you make one smash burger. You're not trying to make fucking 19 smash burgers.
Is that what you're doing?
It's a little bit of a pain in the ass.
You were doing. That's what you were doing.
Like anytime I was cooking, it's because I'm cooking for everybody. So it's.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
I'm not concentrating on making one perfect steak. I'm trying to make 3 to 4 steaks that come out somewhat decent.
That's funny.
As I'm like trying to show the one steak, all the other ones are on fire in the background.
Yeah, right.
But cheers to Steve there. Northwest Small Batch. Oh, but yeah, I gotta finish up this beer. I'm gonna down the rest of this Von Trapp Pilsner to wash down the not so pleasantness of this beer, and then I'd have to head off to bed. One more day.
It's cool, man.
Oh.
I got 2 other beers to review.
Yeah, you should start another one so I can at least kind of get a little hint of what it is.
All right, hold on. Should I do the stout?
Sure.
It's from your favorite brewing company.
From my favorite brewing company?
Yeah, you love these guys.
Oh, Mast Landing. I've seen that beer. I've been waiting for that on Beer Man's wheel thing. I've been waiting for the peanut butter. Because now all of a sudden, like, when you couldn't find a peanut butter beer, there's like 5 of them in the store. And it's like, but now I don't get peanut butter. I'll get peanut butter once, like, there's no more peanut butter beers in stock again.
That's how it works, no?
You got like the Imperial Gunner's daughter right now.
Did you not like the regular Gunner's daughter?
Exactly. That's why I don't buy them. I don't like peanut butter beers, but I'm just like, they're there. So if it came up as an option, I'd at least be able to get it, whether or not I like it or not. But that's the only way I'm going to buy one.
PB&J,
oh, that is a Gunner's daughter. Yeah.
This one has milk stout with raspberry and natural flavors. Oh. No, this is from
Monkey's Anal Juice makes raspberry flavors.
Mast Landing. Batch 2, canned on 10/30. Well, what the hell am I doing? 10/30/2024. Hungover and had to start work at 4 a.m. Good times. Believe me.
Yeah, you were still live when I was getting ready for work this morning. He was live. I was on his live. I went to bed. I woke up for work. As I was getting ready, I was just scrolling through YouTube, and there's Sammy still going.
Right.
So he was on for like 6 hours plus.
See, that's what I need to be doing. My watch hours keep going down. I need to do just like a freaking 5-hour Potbelly pub. Excuse me. All right, let's pour this up. Mast Landing. They're out of Westbrook, Maine. They're out of Maine. I didn't know that. I'm actually kind of excited for this one because I, on the other hand, actually like the regular Gunner's Daughter. And I kept seeing this, not realizing that it was the PB&J one. Now, I think my favorite like peanut butter and jelly beer is probably the Abita one. I don't know if you ever had that, PB and Jams.
No, the only Abita beer I've ever had was the Purple Haze.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty solid too. So, pretty much pitch black in appearance, held up to the light, no clarity through it at all. Then we get a brown head, half a finger lacing, and a nice bone saw glass here. Nose. That actually smells really good. So it does have this like raspberry jam. And then kind of like a maybe like Reese's peanut butter and chocolate thing going on. Some coffee. The raspberry is actually very prominent. It smells very good.
Monkey anal juice.
It's even a little bit of like biscuity and bready. Get maybe like that bread crust kind of working towards that sandwich vibe. But yeah, raspberry peanut butter doesn't smell artificial. Natural flavors. It's actually getting, the nose is really nice. Let's try it out. Cheers. What's the ABV on this?
Cheers.
You want to guess the ABV?
6%.
It's 5.5. And it is a milk stout. So it does have, that's probably why it smells sweet. It's got that lactose sweetness to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Peanut butter is such a hard flavor to have in beers. The peanut butter in this is kind of lackluster. I get the raspberry up front. It's kind of like that jammy, sweet raspberry, like slightly tart. Yeah, the peanut butter is a little bit lackluster. I definitely get more of a like raspberry jam combined with like dark chocolate, slight coffee. It starts to become a little bit more prominent, but definitely not as peanut buttery as I would want it to be. I'm actually a really big fan of peanut butter beers. Done right. Of course, I don't want that like chalky peanut butter. I like the sweet, kind of creamy peanut butter flavor. This is just kind of lackluster. It's more of just like a raspberry stout. But it's not chalky. It's not dry. The sweetness is not cloying, but it is sweet. Considering it's a milk stout, the lactose isn't overpowering. Mouthfeel, I feel like it could be a little bit richer. It could have a little bit more of a viscosity to it, but not bad. You can totally tell it's a lower ABV beer. Flavor overall, I think is pretty solid. It's just definitely kind of lacking in the peanut butter department. But yeah, I think they did a solid job with this. I feel like everything needs to be more amplified, other than the raspberry, though. I feel like this beer on draft would be really good. And there is like that slight coffee, robust kind of flavor note to it, considering it is a stout. Somebody like Bumpy would probably say it's too sweet. I personally like the sweetness, but it's not sweet enough, in my opinion. Because I know you typically don't like sweeter stouts, right?
Yeah, I thought Gunner's Daughter was too sweet. That was one of the things I didn't like about it.
Yeah. But overall, not bad. Not a bad beer at all. This was, I wrote it down. This was $3.89 for a single can. So not terrible. I do think they did a good job with the raspberry flavor. Peanut butter is just so hard to work with, I feel like.
There's only been a few beers I've had that have had peanut butter, and I was like, wow, yeah. They nailed it pretty good.
Yeah. Well, because you can't use
one
regular
of them was an IPA
oils, right?
Huh?
You said one of them was an IPA?
Yeah, from Westbrook.
Oh, wow.
It was a peanut butter IPA. John sent it to me when he lived down in Georgia.
I'm like behind on chat.
I was like, this is going to be weird. It was weird, but it was actually good. I was like, wow.
It was good?
Couldn't believe it worked, yeah.
That's interesting. I've never had peanut butter in an IPA.
Yeah. It was like peanut butter and orange citrusiness.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Because usually peanut butter is like, they use that PB powder or whatever, like PB2 or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't use regular peanut butter because the oils are...
Yeah, it's the dry peanut butter. I've done it before. I've made a peanut butter beer. It didn't turn out good at all. I actually got infected.
You gonna brew again this year?
No, not this year.
Why not?
I gotta wait until Ezra's older and stuff.
Oh my god, he can stir the fucking...
Yeah, that'll be the one that the freaking kettle falls over on top of him.
You pour the hops in. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta get back into it.
Yeah. I have to head off to bed though. So thanks for having me on.
Number, I'll give it a I'll give it like an 88. Just so you know. I'm sure you're not gonna buy it.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
If I get a peanut butter beer, I'll look for something else.
Yeah.
But thank you, Tanner.
For sure. Thanks for being here, Bobby. Appreciate you, bro. It's good seeing you, dude. I know it's been I've been kind of having crazy past month, dealing with some shit and
stupid cough and shit. It's no fun. So
I hear you.
Good luck with your last beer. I hope it's a great one.
Thank you, bro.
All right. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, Bobby. Thanks for being here. I'll see you. Have a good night, bud. Later, bro. All right. Cheers, everybody. Let's catch up with this chat. You read that? Had my fair share of doing that there, Sammy. Belching Beaver. Is that me? Am I the Belching Beaver? Cheers, beer man. What's up, bro? Good to see you, dude. Nice. Full panel. Steven saying hello to Steven. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Nice, dude. In the first 12 months of the channel, I got the 4,000 hours required. Nice, bro. Mine keeps going down. I don't do enough live streams. I think I'm at 3,000. I was at like 3,200. And I kind of haven't been doing many lives. I'm back down to 3,000. It is what it is, though. So yeah, drinking this Mast Landon, PB&J, Gunner's Daughter. Gonna do a nice little swirly pour. Maybe that peanut butter goodness is all at the bottom. Oh, there's floaties in there. Still the same. This is good, though. It is pretty solid. I will say, though, the PB&J's by Abita is definitely up there still for my one of my favorite peanut butter and jelly beers. Back to work. Might be around like an hour or two. Nice, bro. Well, have a good day at work there, Sammy. Cheers, my dude. You know, I had a where is it? Let's see. Maybe I can. I made a new we'll be right back video because they started flagging the other one for like copyright reasons for the song that I was using. But I made a new one and I haven't added it to my YouTube or my StreamYard. We got 10 people watching. Cheers, everybody. My iPhone just recently got updated and they changed the whole layout on the photos and videos and all that, and I don't like it. Honestly, a pain in the ass. I can't see anything. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like when they change things for the better, but this is not better. Let's go into albums. Okay, nope, that's not it. But yeah, I think maybe we can figure out how to well, here we go. Let's see, attachment too large. So do I have to add it to Google Drive? I don't understand. Maybe that's what I need to do. Probably. What's everyone drinking? Has anybody got any beers going? Chat. Peanut butter, for some reason, I just don't like it. I think I've had one in my life. Actually tasted decent, like real peanut butter. All the other ones I've had all had this chemical flavor. Yeah. Chemical kind of taste to it. Yeah. The peanut butter in like fruited sours always comes out like really good. So I think it's depending on the style. Like peanut butter in a stout is very hard to create a flavor where it tastes like real peanut butter. And I feel like in a stout, um, it needs certain aspects to be good. Like I've had a couple beers that Steven, aka the Resource, um, the one that goes to all the beer tour paloozas, he's brought a couple like barrel aged beers, barrel aged imperial stouts, and they have peanut butter in them, and they're really, really good. But when you have just like a regular stout, or even like this with like a milk stout, they just come off like chalky and weird. But then you could have like the Abita PB&Jams, which is not even a stout. I think it's just technically an ale. Like those come out really. That one was really good. It tastes like real peanut butter. So I do feel like it's like per style. I think maybe it's the stout aspect because it does have that like coffee, dark chocolate kind of acrid bitterness. Excuse me. It makes the peanut butter flavor taste kind of chalky. It brings out the powdery aspect of the peanut butter. What's a Beta? PB&Jams style. Hold on. Let's see. PB and Hams. That's Ronald Sutton's favorite lunch. PB and Hams. Fruit and Field beer. Well, it's a lager. Okay. Fruit beer, lager. Yeah, that is really good. I haven't seen it in a while, though. But yeah, I would say a lager with peanut butter and strawberry, in my personal opinion, is better than a stout with peanut butter and strawberry. It's from oh my God. You talking about a peanut butter beer? Oh, you're good, bro. No worries, beer man. I'll see you sometime this week. Yeah, everyone's, I've personally just been getting congested as well. So, West Coast IPA from Fort George to Sherman. Nice, dude. Never messed with peanut butter, so I don't know, but I would imagine added vanilla and lactose, stuff like that. The adjuncts with the peanut butter powder might work better in like a dark, like a stout or You know what would be good if someone did a dark lager, right? Because a stout's technically an ale. So what about a dark lager with peanut butter and jelly, right? That'd be cool. So imagine doing like a Czech dark lager with peanut butter and jelly. I wonder if that would make a difference. Because a stout is an ale. Dark lager, yeah. That would be cool. Nice little experiment. This is solid, though. I think Maslin did a pretty good job with this one. It's just peanut butter is a little lackluster. I want the PB and Jams. Bring back the PB and Jams. Always good to experiment. Yeah, definitely, dude. I want to buy the freaking homebrew kit from Clawhammer Supply. Excuse me. I've been slacking. I've been dealing with bills and bullshit. Is more like it. Bullshit and bills. I'm gonna name a beer that. Bullshit and bills. I do have to use the bathroom. I was trying to. Oh, let's see. I know, bro. I'm friggin'. Oh, man. You know, they do payments. I don't know why. They do Affirm. And it's like $90 a month. I don't know why I haven't just done it already. I really should just do it. Show folder. Okay. I know, I was looking at it too, and they had the 10% off on the holidays like Christmas and New Year's and all that. And they had the Affirm. And I'm like, why haven't I purchased this yet? I'm gonna end up doing it because one, I need something to make me more motivated into doing my channel. And then two, I just really want to start brewing again. And it's been a while. What is going on? What is up with this? Am I not able to use a MOV file? There we go. And it's gotta be an MP4, of course. So stupid. Maybe I can turn it into a MP4 by downloading it onto my phone. Let's see. Yeah, my last beers were just malt extract beers. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanna step up to the all grain and then have the electric plate. Or electric control panel, I should say. Oh, I want to do the claw hammer supply. It's like 1,100. Well, it's only 1,000. It's 1,000, but then all the attachments are a little bit more. It's like a couple $100 more, like 150, something like that. Wow, this thing is really being a pain in the ass. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. I was trying to get this be right back thing to work, but it's not working. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let's see if it turned into an MP4. Joke. Definitely, bro. You guys did a recipe, same recipe. You know, sure. We'll brews together of that recipe. Yeah, that'd be dope, dude. No worries, bro. I listen to a new podcast called My Adventures in Homebrewing that the dudes from Canada, really cool podcast. I suggest everyone checking it out. Are they on Spotify, Beer Man? That'd be cool. This is so dumb. It's always something. I can't convert this. Can't just be easy. Where did it go? There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. going for an hour and a half. You guys are enjoying the show, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're at 1,492 subs. Trying to hit 1,500. So, yeah, get some new subscribers. That'd be cool. I gotta start doing more shorts again, I feel like. Whirlpool arm, neoprene insulation jacket, stainless steel mash paddle, and the digital scale. That's what I usually add. It's going to cost $1,141.97, so $1,142. And last time I looked, it was like 10% off, so I could have got like $100 off, or like $1,100, or no, $111 off. But I was slacking, so that's my own fault. What is this? Wallet. But yeah, pay over time. A firm would be like $90 or something, $100 a month, something like that. We got Beerman.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I'll have a blast beer with you, dude. I can't smell real well, like I was saying, but
That's all right.
I'll do my best.
That's cool, man. Just chilling.
Yeah. Cool. 90, huh, a month? That's not terrible if you can afford it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
That's what it really comes down to. I don't know. I feel better. I mean, I would never want to persuade anyone to get something, like I was saying, but if it does make you feel better.
Oh, I want it so bad.
Positive. It's more of a positive experience
Yeah.
when something's nice to brew on. And
The only thing that sucks is it's like freaking cold as shit.
yeah.
And to do something like that. I mean, I guess I could do it right in here.
Yeah. Yeah, indoors. You can do it indoors.
Right in
That's
the
where you
computer
want to
room.
do it. Yeah.
I would just have to get like a block of wood, because I talked to the claw hammer supply guys, and I was like, when you guys were using that like plastic table outside, what were you putting the kettle under? And he was like, oh yeah, we just had a giant slab of wood that we would put the kettle under.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets hot,
Yeah.
You don't want it melting the plastic table.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So you just get like a big chunk of wood to put under it.
Okay. I guess a range hood too. I don't know, like exhaust and stuff too.
Or you could literally get like a
know.
some type of mat that resists heat.
Right.
Yeah,
heat resistant mat, and then steam too. Like your exhaust fan, something like that would be another thing you'd want, I guess. But as far as indoor goes,
I got the AC, so maybe I could just do like a reverse fan thing going on.
there you go. Yeah. No, that's cool. It's cool, man. Oh yeah.
I could do it literally like right in this room. That'd be funny.
Yeah, dude.
Friggin' brewing beers in here.
Once you have it, you can pretty much go anywhere you want from there.
Yeah, it'd be a little chaotic, but
yeah.
Well, you got a beer? You want me to pull you up? I just been kind of shooting the shit for the past.
Yeah, I got this one I was talking about. I might as well do it. And see. Very faint on my smell right now. It's like very, very faint. So that's not going to be a long. There's not going to be a long nosers.
All right. Let me get you up. I'll pull you up here.
taste is all wonky too, but it's all right. I can. So this is the All Hollows. I had this last 2 years ago, and it was terrible. But it's from Ommegang, so All Hollows Treat, Imperial Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout, 7.6.
Mm-hmm.
It's, in Bumpy's world, it would not be an Imperial. It's 7.5 by BJCP is Imperial. But yeah, so I don't know. You've probably seen this, right?
I think I've had that beer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's decent. It's not decent actually. I didn't really like it, but let's get into it. I'll try it again, see what I think. A sick review. March 17th, 2025. It was canned in the treehouse. I was pouring a pretty medium to dark brown, actually dark brown, with a dark khaki head. Dirty glass, dudes. But yeah, opaque, can't see through. Good medium rising bubble. It's pretty fluffy on the head. Pretty good, kind of sizzly and like oily, slick looking. The top as well, same thing. It's kind of going down really fast. Not really good head retention. Probably from the peanut butter adjuncts, anything they added. Even at the base, it's not really at the nipple there, whatever the reservoir, or well, there's not really a reservoir in this class, but it's not really showing the lighter side of it. It's pretty dark beer. Fuck, I can smell it. I can't believe it. It's not great. It actually smells better than when I last smelled it, when I could smell. I'm actually getting like a little bit of a root beer. Slight peanut butter coming through. A little vanilla. Caramels. I can't believe I can smell this. That retention's gone down hella bad, like really bad. And it's actually a fast rising bubble. Really poppy, real seltzery looking on the carbonation. Yeah, that's like Coca-Cola or root beer. It's like a root beery kind of smell. Slight peanut, yeah, that peanut butter kind of pops. All right, cool. Do you want me to do the whole thing or wait? I'll wait till you do your show or whatever. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, that's fine.
We'll just do it that way. Yeah, I'll try it after you show yours.
I just gotta finish this one.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Oh
Give
my
us some time
gosh.
to rest.
I keep friggin' burping.
Yeah, my smell's coming back. That's good. That's a good thing, man. Even the IPA can smell good. The treehouse glass holds a lot of fucking beer. Jesus.
Yeah, huh?
That's awesome. Yeah. I know, dude. I gotta settle down on my Affirm stuff. I have stuff I'm trying to pay off. I'm like, let's just get that over with so I can, because I really want to get the, I really want to get my my original gravity, specific gravity, final gravity reader. Like Steven was mentioning, I've seen it before too, but it's like a digital readout thing, and it only takes a little like pinch of your liquid, your wort, and you don't have to take like almost like basically a 12 ounce. One of those tubes takes like 12 ounces. It's like a 12-ounce beer you lose just to do a test read. Of course, on the refractometer, you only do a drop, but for specific gravity. But yeah, it's but that's a $450 item.
Yeah.
You know, so heard it's worth it. So
I bet.
it gives you accurate readings, is why I want it. But oh yeah, dude, fucking partied last night. Jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
Sammy's?
like, yeah, dude. I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. Had like 3 hours of sleep. Oh my god. It's hard to work today. You guys were mentioning Walmart. I was pitching in on that a little bit, kind of listening in. Yeah, dude, fucking Walmart's terrible. That's probably where I got sick.
Probably.
Yeah. People walking down the damn aisles just openly coughing. You know, you're just like, Jesus, don't stay away from that kid. Oh, stay away from that guy. You know, trying to move around everyone like a damn stormtrooper on a Ewok in the Ewok village or something. Yeah, crazy. That's weird. It's like totally coming out like root beery or like cola like. Crazy. I gotta buy some cans. I'm gonna be buying some black. You know those cans that I sent you guys are like 19.6 ounce or 16.9, excuse me.
69s, yeah, the 500 mil.
Yeah. I found black ones that I like. They look slick. And just got some new the better label paper for my labels. It's a vinyl paper that goes in my laser printer.
Yeah.
The other ones were paper and they didn't stick well on the wet can, so I had to let the cans dry a bit before they'd go on. These other ones I bought, they go on real nice, like really nice. So I'm glad I got all that. I just gotta get the cans. It's like $125 for 210 cans or something.
Oh, really?
With the lids, yeah. But I just like the black. I love the black. It brings out the label more. It's really nice.
Oh my God! Fuck StreamYard. So annoying.
What do you gotta work graveyard shift, dude?
No, StreamYard.
Oh, I thought you said graveyard. I was like, what?
No, StreamYard. I've been trying to get this stupid freaking Be Right Back thing to work.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, that file is a bit too large. The size limit for video clips is 200 megabytes.
Oh, damn.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I quit. I don't even have mine. I might have mine what you have, just the free one. I couldn't afford it last couple months. Like, I'm done. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to pay for it, really.
I'm not fucking paying them $45.
Exactly. I know.
No way.
Just deal with it, you know. The duck.
I don't even have it. I don't even have that many people on here to begin with. So
Right. Yeah. For my lives. Yeah. For the lives. Yeah. Same
it's not
thing.
even worth it. And then I'm trying to do this shit, and they can't even let me fucking. I have a 10-minute video clip of literally something that says "Be right back," and it's saying it's too big. So okay.
Oh, dang. Really? Wow.
200 megabytes. It's got to be 200 megabytes.
Okay.
Fucking limit everything.
I know they do that if you have like too many things on there. I have to delete some of my stuff that I won't use again. I left on. It's like, oh, you have too many videos on there, so I have to like start deleting shit. But just don't delete it if you can.
I'm gonna have to make that strip shorter. So stupid.
I would branch in with someone like yourself or someone else and pay the halfie, but I don't have any of the videos. A lot of the videos I have on my thing, I don't have. I can't back them up. They don't let you back up anything.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
So
that's a problem of mine too. It's like all my shit. I'm gonna lose all my stuff if I try to go with anybody. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Steven, man? Cheers, dude. Go record your video, homie.
Maybe I should have done 5 minutes. I don't know.
Oh,
Fucking joke.
might be making it out to Brewhouse in Portland. Me and my wife might go out in a couple weeks.
I think I reviewed a beer by them.
Man, what the hell? I've never had their stuff, and they're only an hour and a half away from me.
I think I got one of their beers from Tavor.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know, Steven, too, if I get out there, if you're free. Usually it'd be a Thursday or my normal free days. So if you wanted to meet up, I'd be with my wife, in case you try to kill me.
I'll be with my wife.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It doesn't have to be long. Just when I hung out with Squatchy, it was only like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, and then I left. Just to say hello, meet him. So, do some video coverage. Some shorts. I know Sammy wants to review some Brewhouse. He's got a couple of them himself, and I think Dan said he has some Brewhouse. So if I can just get my hands on some. I don't know why they don't distribute here. I have no idea why they don't go local.
That is weird.
Does not make sense to me. But unless Dwayne's like hiding them in the fridge somewhere. I don't want to tell these to anyone. I'm going to keep them.
Well, I think I have a dark lager by them.
Oh, okay. Wow. Pretty diverse they are, eh?
Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure I have the can in my fridge.
Yeah,
maybe
that's cool.
Maybe I haven't reviewed it yet.
I love it when a brewery has diversity in style, man. It's cool. I mean, you can be the master of whatever the fuck the saying is. Jack of all trades and master of none, but if you're good at all of it, then go for it. No, I guess my philosophy. Look at the head. There's no head.
I'm pretty sure I have. How do you pronounce that? Because I don't think this is it.
Brujos. So it's like Mexican style, Spanish style. Brujos. It's gone, dude. It took a hike.
It's not these guys, is it?
I didn't see that real well. Stargazer. I don't know. Let me bring it up bigger. I couldn't really see that.
I'm trying to see where the hell they're from. Bauhaus? Is it Bauhaus?
Boss? No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's them. No.
Not Bauhaus.
Yeah, I don't think that's them.
That's the name of this one, though.
Okay. Maybe it is. Steven's saying it is. I don't know. God, I could be wrong.
Bauhaus Brew Labs.
Oh, that doesn't sound right, though.
Says they're out of Minnesota.
Brewhouse. There you go. That's how it's spelled, I think. Pretty sure it's. They're out of Portland, Oregon.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't think I. Yeah, it's different.
Here's their link, if you don't mind me putting it up. Oh,
No, hey, you can do that. It's cool.
that's the link there. Northwest is like, he said he's like a couple of blocks. What did you say you were? Not too far from there, right?
Crafting liquid spells.
Oh, it means witches? I didn't know that.
No,
I need to learn my Spanish because we're thinking about doing a 6 month in Mexico, 6 month here kind of thing over the next little rest of our lives. I don't know. I might be getting an all-in-one to take with me to Mexico if we do that, just so I have this system here and that system there. Learn some Spanish.
That's cool.
I only know essay language, man. I know like bad words. Vacto and hola essay. Oh, like Los Angeles style, eh?
Brewhouse Brewing. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Bauhaus.
You have a bachelor's in Spanish. Wow, dude. Oh, Bauhaus? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I never heard of them, man. My brother speaks fluent Spanish. He went on a Mormon mission down in Uruguay and learned it down there, but
I can barely comprehend English. And I'm not lying.
Sometimes it's hard to understand. Speak up, Sonny. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm feeling good now, man. I got a little buzz. Feels good.
That's
I
good.
get home, I drink I pound my 3, about 2 or 3 beers. I'll pound it with my food. I look forward to that beer when I get home.
Yeah, they go down way easier when you have some food to go along with them.
Totally. Yeah, I agree. I can't drink when I'm hungry, man.
Oh, I know.
Brewhouse means witches. That's cool, dude. What a cool name. Oh, dude, those peanut butter pretzels are good, dude.
Yeah. All right. Jeez.
All right. Nice push.
Okay. Long Live Beerworks. 8.5%. The Promise. Double IPA. Hopped with Citra and Idaho 7. It's canned 11/26/24. So still pretty fresh. About a month and a half.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pour it into our Trillium glass here.
God, you got great vibrant light in your beers. They always look pretty.
I also have this big giant freaking soft box on the side of me.
Oh, you got that? Okay. Yeah.
Hazy. This one's a little bit darker, actually. Hazy golden orange. The last one was a little bit lighter. The last IPA. This looks good, though. Pretty much opaque. Good amount of effervescence. Bone white, frothy, 1.5 finger head on top. Tight knit bubbles, holding some good retention. Looks solid. Really not much effervescence. Looks really good, though.
Yeah, dude.
Nose. This one's kind of catty. Lemon, grapefruit. But it kind of has that dank, oniony, garlicky thing going on. Pineapple. Good amount of hop resin. It definitely has a little bit of that, like I said, like that green.
Yeah.
hot burn kind of, or not hot burn, but like green pine hop resin, biscuity. It smells really nice. Smells like it's going to be another juice bomb. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Nice, dude. Cheers.
It's tart. It's a really tart New England IPA. It's very rich and full-bodied. Carbonation's light. It's like peach, papaya, a little bit of like a pithy orange, pithy citrusy grapefruit maybe. It does have a little bit of some hop burn. It's a little green, but the mouthfeel is phenomenal. Super thick and rich. Very juicy, tropical up front, but then it's got a little that nice piney hop resin on the finish. Compared to the other one, this one is definitely a little bit more of a mouthfeel kind of New England. The other one was a little bit more juicy and fruity, a little bit more flavorful. This one's a little bit more like rich, robust, more of a mouthfeel and just kind of a thicker beer. When you would probably have like one or two of, or maybe it's just because I just had that milk stout and now this beer is coming across as a fuller body, but pretty good. I do like it. I know 7. From what I recall, that's a little bit more of like a piney kind of dank kind of hop variety, right?
Yeah, I thought there was some orange in there too. Tangerine, yeah, tangerine.
Yeah, I could see the bigger citrusy vibes because what is this? Citra? I know 7. Yeah.
Earl Grey tea, they're saying too. Kind of like a fine Earl Grey tea. That doesn't sound good though. For some reason.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more of the citrusy.
Nice.
It's like you get that burst of the tropical flavor up front, but then the citrusy, fruity, piney flavor totally kind of steamrolls over the initial palate. It's good though. This is what I would consider like a real traditional New England IPA, where you get like that burst of the tropical fruit flavor, but then you get slapped in the face with like the more earthy kind of green flavors. Lighter carbonation, thick, rich mouthfeel. It's really good. I do like this.
Nice, dude.
I think I might like I don't know. I think I might like the Kittens, inspired by Kittens a little bit more because it was a little bit more balanced. But as far as like a traditional double IPA, I feel like this one fits the bill a little bit more as far as the style. But Long Live, they're freaking killing it, man. They really do.
Where are they from again?
Rhode Island.
Oh, Rhode Island? Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Sick, dude. Ooh,
Yeah,
Centennial.
They're popular over here.
Centennial with Idaho 7 or like Simcoe or like El Dorado would be really good with that, I think. God.
Yeah.
So, citrus a good mix though with that other one with Idaho 7 though. Sounds good. Oh yeah. That sounds pretty good. Looks good.
Yeah, they're. I feel like 2 hops in a beer are typically like they do come across somewhat simplistic, but very good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had beers that have like 4 or 5 different hop varietals, but they don't seem as balanced.
Yeah, confusing.
But they can be very good.
Yeah.
But when you have like a double that's like 2 different hops, sometimes they come out really, really well.
The with multiple hops, like I've done like 4 or 5 hops too. You taste them in certain as it ages and conditions. You start to taste it in certain levels.
Yeah,
Like you'll taste like the one that's most dominant, and then it'll start to taper off into the other hops that you did. Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
really interesting. So
Yeah,
condition those beers before you try them.
yeah.
But it's hard. It's hard to.
I feel like if I had a brewery, I would really try to like focus on like unique style, like styles that are just kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Like I really want to do like ESBs, dark milds.
Yeah.
But if I had IPAs, I feel like I would have at least like 3 on tap.
Right.
I would do like a rotating 3 different ones, and like try to master them. Like I don't want to keep going crazy and keep inventing. I mean, but that's the thing nowadays. Like with craft beer in general, I feel like a lot of people they feel like they need to just continue to create new stuff because people get bored easily.
Right.
But I don't want 90% of my menu to be friggin' IPAs. Like some of these breweries you go to and like,
oh no, yeah, no.
80% of their selection is IPAs.
No, show diversity, man. Brew a color wheel of beers, you know, from light to dark, and from ale to lager, you know. I've been trying to get really good at clarifying my lagers and stuff like that. Of course, I do use gelatin, and of course, time works too. You know, that's lagering, but hey, miscellaneous. But it's it's definitely have diversity. That's like the first. What I've done, what I try to do, like what I've been doing over the last couple of years of brewing in this brew house, is just trying to find the base that I like, and then experimenting with different hops when it comes to the hoppy beers.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm glad I'm doing the Wheel of Styles, so I can force myself to brew beers I would normally not brew, and then see if I can come up with something that's good enough to like say I kind of like that, you know. Like my cream ale, you know, it was pretty good, but I can do better, you know. And it's just at least you stepped foot into that, you know. You stepped into it, you did it. Now you just got to make it better, you know. That's the coolness about it. Hell yeah, dude! Look at that shit, Tanner.
Thank you, Miss Lance. Appreciate that, bro. You can come up and hang out with us if you want. The link is in the chat there. Appreciate that, though, dude.
Well, you want me to try my beer?
Oh, I thought you didn't drink it yet?
No, I just did a smell.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. It's all good. I stopped and I was waiting for you to show yours. I didn't want to know what your process was on the show.
Oh, I did a whole review too, huh?
Yeah, it's all good, dude. I didn't know. All right, cool. Yeah, so no head, a little tiny like.
Thank you, bro.
Fingernail cutting of head. Yeah, it just smells. I'm getting more peanut butter, and that Coca-Cola's kind of coming out, or like root beer. But let's go ahead and drink it. We already did the nose.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, this ain't right, man. I can taste too, and it's not right. It don't taste right. It's very dry and calcified in the finish. It's like, oh, it's clean tasting. I mean, it's not bad. It's not off flavored. The peanut butter could be more dominant if I wasn't sick. I'd probably taste more of the peanut butter, I think. I'm getting more of like the bitterness from the beer. I'm getting more of I get a lot of the roasted malts as well, like the acridity or acrid kind of thing going on. Acidity of the malts. I also just I'm drinking on an IPA, so I got to adjust my palate. It's a medium body. Mouthfeel is very low, soft, kind of not even soft. It's just kind of dense and dead. There's no carbonation hardly. Well, there is, but it's not. I mean, it's kind of tart on the front, a little sweet tart kind of thing with that roasted malt. And then you're kind of getting that peanut butter kind of going up through the nose, up through the palate. It's got that chemical kind of peanut butter. I don't like that.
Yeah, powdery
chemical thing. I hate that, dude, so much. Yeah, it's very dry to finish. It goes down fine. It's not. It's somewhat quaffable. I mean, it's drinkable, but it needs more carbonation. It's too heavily adjuncted. Whatever the fuck they did to it, I don't know, but it's kind of sort of oily in a way. Peanutty oily. I wouldn't say that it would have oily because it's using probably the powder, but it's got like this oily kind of feel to it, which is just not coming off right. In fact, I remember drain pouring this last time I drank it. Good thing I'm sort of sick. But there is a little bit of root beer flavor from just the overall kind of sweetness and the malts. Not real hoppy. Just has the bitter. It kind of tastes unbalanced in a way between the sweet and the bitter. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong saying that, but I was trying to get anything last year. I think it's about it.
I don't think I was too crazy about that beer either.
Yeah, it's not good, dude.
No.
I'll drink it because I paid for it, but that's all I got there. Cheers, man.
Cheers, bro.
Oh yeah, did you get that fixed yet, or did you do that? Did you get your part yet?
Oh yeah, I got the part. It didn't solve the problem though.
Oh man, that's messed up, dude.
$325 into the shit, and it's still not working.
So it's gonna force you to have to go get a maintenance guy to come in and like look at it.
Yep.
I'm sorry. That's messed up.
Stop.
I hate it when things like that happen, man. It's like car problems and stuff, when you're trying to get to work and you can't work.
Yeah.
Your fucking car died or whatever. You're like, geez. Yeah.
Such a pain in the ass. I haven't had heat in my house since last Friday.
Man, oh my God. And what's it cold? What's the temp there, man? Outside.
Like 30.
Inside. Jesus. 30, damn. Wow. We're 42 here. It finally dropped a little bit now. It's going down a little bit, but Alaska's it's warm, dude. Like it's what's her name? Oh fuck, I forgot her name. She lives up in Alaska. She's friends with
Samantha?
Samantha, yeah. Sorry, Samantha. I mean, in case you're listening. But yeah, she had a video or a short that showed like the rain coming. She's like, You know what this means is when at night comes, it gets colder and it's going to ice up and I'm not going to work. I was like, geez, it's raining there. Usually they have snow up there. But, yeah, it's just nuts, man. It's been mild here, like, all winter so far.
No, I want to move to like Kentucky.
Yeah.
Georgia. Some fucking
Georgia? Southern Georgia?
Or it's freaking warm. Florida.
Florida, there you go.
Tired of this shit. Every year, just worse and worse.
That's why my wife was wanting to go to Mexico for like 6 months out of the year. Just take it on the winter, go down there in Cabo, but maybe buy us a small little pad, like just a little tiny, like, small tiki house. that gives us just what we need, and then Airbnb it when we come back here. Make money off that,
Well, it hasn't even been as bad as it's been like before. I remember when I was like younger, when I was like, so that would have been like 12, 13 years ago when I was like 16. We would get these like big snowstorms, blizzards.
Wow.
And I remember going shoveling with my buddies, just walking around and knocking on people's doors and shoveling out their driveways and shit. So it's like we're not getting the snow that we used to, but I'm so friggin' over just being cold.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
And like the past couple days, it's like 30, it's like 25 to 30, and then the wind. So I'm like walking from just my car to the inside the store, and you just get hit with this wind, and it's just like right in your face. I feel like your face is gonna fall off. It's so fucking cold.
Oh man, yeah, that's no fun.
I hate it.
I don't like. We moved to Oregon coast just so I could get away from the Idaho winters.
Yeah.
Usually we have like a week or two in late January of like a dusting, and then it goes away, but it's still fairly cold, but nothing like Alaska or like where you're at or, other areas, Colorado or Denver,
What's the weather over there, Ben?
I'm sorry?
What's the weather over there, Ben? What's the temperature?
Right now we're at 42 at night. So, we're looking towards, I think where Steven is in Portland, it's a little colder, actually, I would imagine. I could be wrong, though. I'm not sure on that one. You'd think the coast would give us colder weather, but it's actually fairly tropical. It's got a nice, I don't know, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Still have to wear a jacket, and stuff, but and a hat, a warm beanie or something, Rain boots.
California is usually pretty warm, right?
That's what Southern Cal year round. It's 70s, 50 at 45, 50 at night. Sometimes colder though. It does get cold, but nothing near what you got. Yeah, it's in the day. Like I went to my grandma's funeral when she passed, and it a while back, but January. And it was like almost 100. Oh, not 100. Excuse me. It was like probably about 85, 90 degrees. So it was fucking really hot. Yeah. But it just depends on what's going on, the airstream and what weather's coming from where and this and that. But we get all ours from Alaska, and they've been warm there. So we've been getting just warm weather. Warmer, not warm. But
I wish.
About 55 in the day, probably right now. 52 to 55.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not terrible yet.
I'm fucking tired of it.
I know, dude. I just want hot. I like hot. When I
want to be warm again.
Yeah. When I visited you guys, that was quite nice weather there. That was a good little bit of weather. I liked it.
Oh yeah, what was that? September?
Yeah. 70s.
That was
Easy.
good.
Mid 70s. Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
take me back to those days.
Right? Maine's beautiful, dude. Maine's beautiful, dude. Very
Oh, I know.
beautiful ass state, dude. Damn. Of course, you can't forget Alchemist and where that. I mean, Vermont's beautiful. Oh my god. I was thinking about going actually to upstate New York this next year. Maybe seeing if you guys wanted to follow, but I don't know what your plans are. I kind of wanted to do the Maine with you guys, but I was like, man, maybe I kind of want to see Dan and Funky and Joe, Beer Patrol, and all those guys. Yeah,
Yeah, we could do that.
kind of fun. Yeah,
I'd be down.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that for sure.
Yeah, I'd drive up there.
Cool. Hell yeah, dude. Funky's like 3 hours away, I think, from
Jordan's not far from me at all.
or Jordan. Yeah, he's
Jordan's-
not far. Oh, okay.
Jordan's in Albany.
Yeah.
He's like, what's his name? Kyle.
Oh, right. Okay. And Dan, he's over there too. He's 3 hours, I think, from Jordan. 3 hours west of Jordan, I think. It's just a day trip, though, you know? I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. We've already done a fucking drive thing. I don't want to drive, though, dude. I don't want to drive.
I don't blame you. Fuck that.
I don't want to drive, dude. Well, Jordan will have to just come up over to us. Be fun, though. I'd love to see you guys again. Been wanting to. I'm missing you guys, man. You guys are cool as hell. That was fun. Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Gotta go to Fidens too, dude.
Fuck this stupid fucking piece of shit.
No, we will have to go see Jordan because he's by Fidens.
Yeah, Fidens is worth it.
Yeah. What stupid piece of shit? What do you got going on? That's a piece of shit.
I've been trying to fucking such a joke. This is why I always just give up and just not fucking try to do this shit anymore. StreamYard won't allow a video clip over 200 megabytes.
Yeah.
So I literally shortened the video in fucking half, and it's still too much.
Jesus, man.
Fucking joke.
It's
How
crazy.
fucking long does it need to be? 4 minutes?
Right. And that's you have other videos on there, but that doesn't have anything to do with that, right? Like uploaded into your StreamYard thing? Like, do they make you have to
the
delete?
file itself.
Oh, okay. All right.
The file itself is too big,
Gotcha.
apparently. Fucking joke. Let's make it 4 minutes.
It's crazy.
Watch it not work again.
You have to speed it up and be all. Yeah, I'm done.
No, it's just the. It's my be right back video.
Oh, okay. I can smell the bleach in my room. I sprayed recently, like a day ago. I sprayed bleach everywhere. I can smell the bleach. I can't smell it. Whoa, dude! I put a lot in here. I was like in here spraying down like crazy when I couldn't smell. Oh yeah, let's do it. Just. Now I'm smelling it. Oh god, that's strong.
Now I'm smelling it.
It cleaned it up though. I got a dehumidifier in here that control. I finally got one to control the mold and shit, because it gets wet in here and humid when you brew.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And my RO system keeps leaking. My gaskets aren't tightened enough or something, or I don't know what's going on. So I really like the RO system thing, though. It's cool. It's good water. It's really, that's another investment you'll have to get into eventually, but you'll be fine with a, like just a dechlorinator filter, and then add a Campton tablet, to your thing to get all the chloramines out. You'll be fine. And brew great water, or brew beer with that. I think they're like $260 for an RO system, like $160 to $260, $400 for really good ones. Mine might be like a China one. I have no idea, dude. Get on Amazon. But I want to come up with a way to find a better filling system. I want to fill from the taps, but I don't want the taps to be nasty. Like I don't want it to put bad beer into my cans if I didn't clean the taps out good enough.
Yeah.
And I know the Blickman gun, if I soak that in PBW for a while, I know that thing's clean. I have to take all my tap lines and everything out before I did that, and I just get a little worried. I start panicking like I'm going to fuck my beers up if I can from the tap and then put it on my canner. But I need to find, what I'm trying to say is I need to find a better filler, like a filling system. I've been trying to look for something good. I don't know. I got to keep looking, I guess. Because that Blickman gun sucks. Anything Blickman sucks. And it's too expensive. Everything I've had of Blickman. Don't get Blickman, dude. Nothing Blickman. Don't get anything Blickman.
I remember
that. Don't get it. Don't get their pumps. Nothing. Sorry, Mr. Blickman. He's retired anyway. It's just...
Sorry, Mr. Blakeman. Ooh, I am for real.
I call bullshit.
I'm meant to make your daughter cry.
Those pumps, man, they're terrible.
I apologize a trillion times. Sorry, Mr. Blakeman. Ooh. I am for real.
Who is that? Oh, it's Peas, whatever the fuck they're called. What are they? Peas.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. What?
Yeah. Who's that group?
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo.
Yeah.
I was saying. Sorry, Miss Blake.
Like green-eyed peas or something. I think, or whatever they're called. Black-eyed peas.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, okay. All right. Pelican, nice. They're just right. They have their brew pub in Cannon, and then they're out in where are they at? Tillamook. Yeah, Tillamook. Yeah, Tillamook. The blonde's not bad, dude. I like their blonde. I like the blonde. Lorna Doone. I've never had a Lorna Doone. They got Pelican. They got a brew pub, and they actually brew there. They got a smaller system than their main place, where they brew on premises and serve it off their bright tanks. And then Tillamook is the main facility. Pelican's okay. They're all right. They're all right. I'll put it that way. Some of their more special beers are probably better, I don't know exactly what they're doing, though. But Pelican's all right. Mixed reactions. My wife brings export stout home all the time. It's not bad. I think it was actually American stout. Outlast. That's it. That's it. Outcast. Yeah. Sorry, Tanner. I just keep rambling on your show, dude. Just
What?
talking away.
Oh, you're good, bro. I'm fucking just chilling.
I'm almost done with this son of a bitch. I figured I'd drink it all, even though it sucks. But I gotta blow my nose again. Shit.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
All right, dude. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo. Oh man, that almost reminds me of oh, what's that other dude with the dreadlocks and Mr. Jones and me. I don't know why that reminded me of that dude. Sorry, Miss Jackson. So I see you're not married, Miss Jackson. It's not a missus on that one. Shit. Getting buzzed here. I had to buy a gasket for my spike pump because I pinched it. But then it came back to life again, so it's fine. But look how thin they are. The Blickman one was hella thicker. But it's like this little tiny, you can mess it up and rip it all to hell gasket if you're not careful. Definitely don't want beer going everywhere. I had on my Blickman pump, the gasket kind of fell out a little bit, and I thought it was all in place, and word just started going, where the hell out of it. I was all, oh no, just freaking out, losing my mind. That Blickman pump sucked ass. You pull the PRV valve. It's like a little ring thing, and so you get the liquid going through, and it just goes everywhere. And I had ants everywhere from that shit. This one, man, these are great. They got like a little tiny turn knob, and you put a bucket or like a little cup under there to catch it and throw it back into your work so you don't lose any. It's nice. Very nice, dude. Spike rocks, dude. They have really good stuff. Really, 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 really good stuff. And so stand by them, dude. They're taking too long to get me my mill, though, damn it. I want my mill. I keep hearing my nose go. After I blow my nose, it's all like it. You can hear it in my sinus cavity. I finally cracked my ears, though. I popped them today. I was all, oh, there was progress. They've been like clogged for like 3 days. Couldn't hear anything. Couldn't smell. I was so cranky. I hate being sick, dude. I hate being sick. Counting Crows, dude. I love Counting Crows, though, man. That's a great group, dude. Never pinched the flow. I do like Mr. Jones. That's a good song. It's fun to play harmonica to, too. That's another thing I miss doing is playing harp, man. I love to play the fucking harp, dude. My other harp set got all moldy. I got drunk one night and I was filling my mash tun with RO water, and it comes out really slow, right? Just a trickle. And I fell asleep, and it overfilled, and I woke up and was all, oh no! And I had my harp case right underneath it, and it just, I don't know, I forgot about it, and it molded up. All my harps are all moldy on one of the cases. My other case is good, salvageable, but Jesus. Love playing harmonica, dude. Oh, those are good. Those were great. I didn't even think about those. Yeah, that shit goes right up there, cools it up. Yeah, man. Nuka Tap sucks for gaskets too. Oh yeah, Nuka Tap. What is the Nuka Tap? I never heard of Nuka Tap. Let me look that up. Nuka Tap. Oh, from More Beer. Dude, I am pissed at More Beer right now, dude. The third freaking time I've ordered from them. And they don't take your money out. They used to take your money out right away. Boom. Right away. And then they'll send your shit like next day or within 48 hours. Now I have to wait like fucking 9 days, 7 days, and they don't take it out until they actually pick the order and do it. I yelled at them this last time. I'm like, you guys suck. I want free shipping, but that's the only thing I like about you guys right now. Sorry, Tan, I'm going off on More Beer.
You guys suck.
More Beer sucks, dude. But I gotta go to them because they offer free shipping. It sucks.
I think I remember you. I think I remember you saying that before.
Yeah. Yeah. Not good, dude. The notes now say they're picking my order. I was like, okay, you better take the money out of my account or I'm not going to have money in there anymore.
Oh, shit.
Steven, I think, was saying he don't like More Beer either anymore or something. You're having trouble with them. Yeah, they just, I'd rather go through Northern Brewer or just go local. But the local guy we have here is a dickhead. So gonna have to open my own homebrew shop.
Just a local dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah. I worked for him before. He didn't want to pay me. I was all, screw you, then I'll leave. But all right, back to the IPA. Fuck, I'll score my beer. That beer was a 80 out of 100. I'll give it that much. Maybe a 78 for sure.
Fair.
They are, Steven, for sure. Yep. You're waiting, dude. They keep blaming it on their. We went to a new warehouse thing and we're still learning the systems here. Dude, you guys had a month and a half, 2 months to fucking learn that shit. You guys are absolutely, excuse my French, but retarded. Like, if you want to keep your customers, dude, then learn it quicker. Because, dude, before though, seriously, like you'd order and it was like it was out of your account, paid for, sent on your way, boom. Then they did this new warehouse move. It's not even COVID. It's just stupidity. Northern Brewer was bad too, though. At one time, they had a bad trip too. I was all, man, what's going on here? And they've gotten better though. They just don't offer free shipping. They might over like $100, I think, or something like that.
Fuck, dude.
It was good to hang out with you, man. Fucking, I was sitting there. I was like, man, I'm tired, but I gotta. I don't know. I want to drink a few.
Oh yeah, it's been cool, bro.
Yeah. Give me a beer. I got this Bigfoot 2025, but I think I'm gonna get another one so I can do a review and then maybe do a panel with you guys if you guys get it. But I didn't know it came out in November. I had no idea.
Mm.
The store said they just got it. I was like, oh, all right. Dickie's Beer Reviews wants to hang out. He's like, you should come down to Vegas. I'm all, man, all right, one of these days. I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, miscellaneous is here.
Oh, nice. Good. You don't have to hear my ass talk. I feel like I'm talking too much.
Oh my god. Video clip is 200. Bro, I'm over it. I'm done fucking trying.
Oh. I've been to the Stein Farts place before. Oh, dude, your shirt is sick, dude. I bet he's nice. That's cool as hell, dude.
You got the drawers too.
Damn. This is all black light too? Yeah.
Probably.
That's cool, man. Cheers, dude. I noticed that. I noticed that on your arm. I was wondering about that, dude. And I didn't want to be rude or anything, but that's crazy that you said that. Damn, bro. He said he got a 2nd-degree burn on his forearm from the brew kettle. That shit ain't right touching that hot shit, dude. It hurts. It melts you right up.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Open a steamer too fast and reach in. Same thing. It
Damn.
seemed guys looked like leather hanging off of their arms.
Ow.
Crazy.
That doesn't sound fun.
Well, no, that's after it like dries out. It's bad. It's
Did you
bad.
get a new cage for your iguana?
A long time ago.
Is it always
Yeah, it was the fixer upper. And my neighbors actually went and picked it up and shit. And then my wife and my son.
I was gonna say it looks a lot bigger than, or maybe the camera angles.
No, I could walk in there.
Oh wow!
I mean, if there was no sticks or anything, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm a large mammal.
That's cool. He's chilling right there, though, right?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
They sleep at night.
Our 2 lizards died. They're those slow mover ones. What are they called? Chameleons. Yeah. They don't live very long. They just died.
We had an iguana.
They didn't like you either, Beer Man, right? They always pissed at you. That's what you always said. I always asked about them because
we had an iguana when I was growing up. I was probably I think we moved to the house where my mom is now when I was 11, 12. So I had to be 10, maybe 9 or 10. But we had an iguana, and my dad used to let him just roam around the house. I think one of my
cat's out, and I don't know.
No, one of my brothers left the friggin' window open.
Oh, I know you said he got out.
Yeah, and we think he got out the window.
That iguana would beat the shit out of my kid. He's a pussy.
Whip the shit out of it.
I remember when I went to Palm Beach, and we were at the Ocean Point Marriott, and they had the different brick signs of the different buildings, and this is when I was dating Ashley, and I remember walking out with her. We were going to the beach or something, and there was just this giant, wild iguana just chilling on top of one of the stones, just hanging out, just basking in the sun.
Sunday.
Yeah, sunbathing.
That's funny.
Yeah, he was cool. He was big too. It was big. It was a big iguana.
Wow.
It was cool.
I've seen a couple.
They are cool. I like iguanas, actually. Kind of cool.
That thing, hopefully I live longer than that thing. I've had it 5 years, so it's got like 20 more years on it.
Mm.
Wow. How long do they live, usually?
25-ish years.
All right.
Wow.
I think the chameleons my wife had, they only live
You can get like 5-6 feet long.
Whoa, dude, that's huge. With tail, right? With tail,
Yeah.
George's body. Oh,
No,
damn.
they get massive, and they can get aggressive.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Can you fix them like a cat or a dog?
It's a pharaoh. That's a fucking reptile, dude.
Yeah.
He's cool when he wants to be, though. Like, when he's cool, he'll let me pet him, and he puts his head up, and he likes getting pet and shit. But when he doesn't like getting fucked with, don't fuck with him.
Oh, damn.
That's what I got at him.
Will they bite you? Does he bite?
Yeah.
Wow.
Draw blood. If he gets you, he gets you.
Yeah. Wow.
Not like life or death situation, but he'll
Is it
grab you.
like a beak or is it teeth?
Teeth.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Reverse. He gets like he'll get a hold of you, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But it's gonna drop. I don't know. It's like getting bit by a snake that you know is not venomous.
Why is he so freaking stiff?
He's sleeping?
I know, but his arms and legs are just hanging off the stick.
No, well, that's like a bird ladder. That's what that is. You know how you can get the bird ladders.
Oh,
you
okay.
can hop up. That's one of those that I've just.
I was gonna say, how the hell does he keep his
And
balance?
then it's light. You can see
How
right,
is his balance so perfect?
right there. He's on the light. The stick though, that round stick.
That's what I'm saying though. His
When we
arms and legs
switched him,
just hanging off.
he was having big trouble with it. So I think we're gonna get some hemp rope. We're gonna wrap that stick in hemp rope. That way you can get a little bit more grip. Because I can't just put any kind of wood in there. There's like mites and fungal, certain kind of woods I can use in there, and they say you should like bake them or get them like heated, just because there's bugs and bacteria. You don't want them to get sick. And I'm damn sure not paying an ass ton of money for him.
Sure is a problem.
If he's bigger, I might even eat him. I'll trick my wife into.
Sammy's
But man, how's that alligator, huh? You're like, oh, it's good.
You're not getting it. Give it back.
Oh, no. Look away.
Bossy
Shit,
dog.
turn it off. Okay. Sorry, that was a funny looking dog. Bumpy's dog's funny, dude. He's cute, but he's funny looking. He makes me laugh. Something about the angry look on his bulldog face.
Man.
I love bulldogs, dude. I love Frenchies. Oh my god, dude, they're so cute. But fuck the price.
Spendy.
Yeah, dude. Damn. Some of those bulldogs are 20 grand.
They're
too.
prone to getting sick too, and then
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
bad investment, unfortunately.
Really is. Yeah.
In my book. My opinion.
I'm okay.
High reward. I don't think that's an option with that. It's
Dude, I'm really looking forward to brewing beer again, man. I haven't been able to do it in a while. fucking money, just everything, finances. Just I want to
Hey,
brew.
listen, it's gonna be great. We're gonna open the pipeline back up, and the price of gas is gonna go down, and the price of shit's gonna go down.
Well, that would be nice.
It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that's like one of the top on the fucking list. Let's get the pipeline back going from Canada all the way through down to Mexico. And fucking Mexico, they pay their money because we.
I just don't like that they're going through Indian reservations and stuff like that.
I don't. Yeah, that's. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the survey plans. I don't know exactly. So, in that aspect, I'm ignorant.
No, that's
I don't
fine.
know exactly. I'd have to like if that's. I totally would look into that. I would nerd out with
Yeah.
you and be like, "Did they? What's really going on?"
Shit, I didn't even think I read.
You know, that's an interesting topic.
See,
Yeah, it's interesting. Hey, how's it going?
I don't think I gave a number for this yet. Promise, along with Beerworks. I thought this was pretty good. Like I said, I got more of a mouthfeel with this one rather than like super juicy tropical. Don't get me wrong, it did have a big amount of like the juicy tropical flavors and a good amount of the citrusy finish. But yeah, this one was totally like a mouthfeel double IPA. As far as a number, I'd give it like a 91 out of 100 for the Promise double IPA by Long Live Beerworks.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good score.
I liked it.
It looked
I think
good.
I think the Kittens, inspired by Kittens, which is a fucking ridiculous name.
What? That's funny.
That was probably the best beer of the night, though.
It's a chick beer.
Yeah, Long Live, they have some.
Some girl was like, "Yeah, it's Kittens by Kittens."
Kittens.
Well, they have all the black cat.
If
They
not,
have-
I'm interested on the origin of the name. I want to
They
know
have,
the lore.
They have a good amount of beers that are named after like cats and stuff. So, but it was good. Now I'm drinking scotch.
All right.
No.
Hey, miss, what's the temperature like there in Florida, man, right now?
It's not bad right now. It's
Nice.
roller coastering right now. Like
Is it? Yeah.
It's gonna be cold in the mornings, like 70s at night, and then it's just going. I don't know what's going on right now.
We don't either over
The
here.
weather is weird, almost like everywhere right now.
It is.
For
Yeah.
some reason, California's burning down.
Yeah. Right?
I don't want to
Crazy.
go into that. Fraud. Fraud, Sam says.
It's warm here too, though, man. It's fucking like warmer than usual. Really nuts. Samantha up there in Alaska was saying earlier that she's got like rain, and they usually have like lots of snow, and it's just like it's crazy that in Alaska you would get no snow right now. What the hell?
What's the weird stuff you look at last year, man? Because in like what was it? It was Dubai or whatever, and it doesn't rain there because it's a desert, but they cloud seeded and they did it way too hard, and they had that mass flooding. Like you can go Google that shit and look it up, and they will tell you, yeah, we did this to get the rain, and they miscalculated and fucked around and found out it was a lot. Like how New York, when the subways were flooded, type of water, That's
Yeah.
what they had in Dubai. It was like hurricane car window level.
I would imagine.
Shit. Like a lot of water. Supercars that were sunk and shit.
Jeez.
Wow, but that's like cloud seeding. You're I don't know. That's what's crazy. They have the technology to do that.
I still got that peanut butter beer in my nose.
Make it rain.
I smell the bleach now. Dude, all my smells are coming back. I smell bleach, I smell peanut butter, and I smell my IPA. Dude, I had like retarded nose like forever, and now I can smell everything. This is great. I love it.
Prescribed by Dr. Fauci.
Yeah, something. I don't know, but I can smell again. Hooray.
That's fantastic.
I hate it, dude. It was like being blind, not being able to smell. You're just all, oh, I hate this. My wife's like, what do we want to eat tonight? I can't smell. I can't taste. Whatever you want to make, go for it. There's pizza in the fridge. Put it in the microwave. I couldn't taste it. I didn't want to go like starve though, you know? I don't want to starve. I just put something in my stomach, please. Intravenously or however it's got to be. I hate sickness, dude. It sucks. My cleaning job, man, you run into, unless you wear gloves and are like, but dude, the more careful you are, your energy just brings that sickness to you. So you're like, oh, I got to be all careful. Okay, now you're going to get really sick because you thought about it a lot. If you don't think about it, nothing comes to you. Like last year, I didn't get sick at all. And I did cleaning. You know, it's like, fuck, dude. This year, I'm like wiping all the knobs. Every time I walk into a house, I'm going right away. I go and wash knobs, wash faucets, wash this, wash switches, everything that people touch, you know. And this year I get sick. So screw you. It's the hair of the dog, hair of the shit.
My wife and both my kids are sick, and I'm not.
Oh, shit. Good for you, man. It's probably the beer. It's the alcohol, dude.
I'm built different. I'm a 90s kid.
There you go.
When it rained real hard, you played in the swell. Yeah.
I'm sort of a 90s kid.
Yeah.
I'm more of an 80s, I guess. 80s kid. 90s teenager. Late 80s teen. Early 90s teen into adulthood.
You didn't mind getting hurt. Like, there's people just don't want to take the risk anymore. But I'm getting older now, and I don't have good insurance.
Join that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
I got I got free insurance through my job.
I want that. Jesus.
It's only through my local. Like, it's not local. They do have places across the U.S., but it's not everywhere.
All right.
So, I mean, I'm never anywhere but local. So,
I have nothing right now.
I just go to the hospital. My insurance is through the hospital.
That's cool.
They want like $80 a paycheck, and I'm like, I can't afford that.
No. Yeah.
My boss is like, you need to hire this lady to get some other shit. And they're like, it's like, yeah, we have free insurance. I'm like, huh? Learn me about this free insurance then. She's
right.
Like, you sign here, you don't have to pay anything, and all you do is go through local. And I'm like,
nothing's free. Nothing is free. Nothing.
Well, get reduced like medicine payout. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I'm not sick. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm glad I got what I got because now I'm immune to whatever the hell's floating around. I think I got the same thing Bumpy got, and he's on the East Coast. You know, it's just crazy. You know? Like, what is it, telecommunicating through the fucking sound waves of our live streams? You know?
Fauci. The Fauci.
Yeah,
The old Fauci flu.
Flashism. Yeah.
The Fauci flu.
Flagellism. Well, I don't know what I have.
I was talking to Paul too. He still gets on.
Hey man.
There's still people. I'm not saying him specifically, but there's still people on the stabby jabby. You know, the only reason I got a shot is because I had to jump on the grenade for my family. But the first time I got a flu shot, I got real sick. I got the flu, and I said I'm never doing that kind of shit ever again. And I didn't get sick when I got my vaccine for the COVID. So.
Then another flu comes out.
But flu virus, man, I did that. They were like, "Oh, it's free," and I'm like, "I guess." I'm already getting jabbed, so you might as well fucking stick me with that too, I guess.
Right.
And
there's so many varieties of the flu, you know. You gotta like keep getting shots.
Influenza, your basic bitch influenza. That's where I want. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which killed more people every year than COVID, but
I have to agree with that. Actually,
the common flu.
It's not good.
Will fucking put you down.
Sure will.
And there's two different kinds of that. It's like you're kind of sick, or you got the man flu, where like you ain't doing nothing.
Party in the rear, double jab. Oh yeah.
You're supposed to lick her in the front and poke her in the rear.
I just stay away from children.
Keep it kid friendly. I'm sorry.
Stay away from children. Stay away from those chitlins, man. If I see them in the grocery store, I run. If I hear someone cough, I go the other way. Why did you come to the damn grocery store?
It's my daughter brought the fucking shit back home because she's a teenager now, so she's out and about. And they're both homeschooled.
Are they? Yeah. Okay.
Well,
hey.
So a lot of stranger danger out there and a lot of people doing bad things.
Yeah.
So if they're not out there, that's not happening. They're not getting indoctrinated with bad habits. It's like
jab my ass. Come on. No.
But yeah, she brought it back to the house, and then my son got sick, and then my wife sick. And
damn it, that sucks.
I'm dandy like the white bread.
Yeah, I don't know. I healed pretty quick on this one, so thank God. But sometimes it doesn't always happen.
The good thing when I get sick is my boss knows he can't fuck me up. Because I'm really sick when I call you and I say I'm sick. Not calling out because I'm hungover.
Oh, that's what I did. I went in, I talked to my boss because I'm friends with her. She's on my Facebook and all that shit. And I went in, I was like, I just didn't want to screw you over, you know, because we're lacking one person at our job. And so I was like, you know, I'm sick as hell. I'm going to stay right here. I don't want you to get sick, but I'm here. I'm working. Let's do it. I'm not gonna bitch. I need to make money, even though I can claim sick pay. I'd rather not fuck anyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, dude. I don't like messing companies up. When you're working for them and calling sick and be all wussy about it. It's like just go in and work, dude. Get it over with. As long as you're not like contagious and like making everyone else sick and screwing the whole thing up. Where me, I'm just cleaning a house.
Like if I call my boss and I tell him that, like, because I'm the last person that he ever thinks is gonna call and says that. I'm at least covered that one time 100%.
Right. That's good. Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah. See, exactly, Sammy. Yeah, you gotta do it. This morning I went to bed I woke up at 5 in the morning. I was all, oh shit, I didn't get any sleep. I had like 3 hours of sleep, I think, plus whatever happened when I passed out. And I was tired.
Are you still there?
Me?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
You just gotta work. You gotta do your thing. Can't be a pussy about everything. Just fucking do it. Get your day over with. That's how you make your money. Screw sicknesses. I mean, unless you're like totally not able to do it, dude. Like the flu will put you out. The flu makes you weak. That makes you where you just can't do it. You're like, no way, dude. I can't even. I'm like almost vomiting when I move.
I had COVID and it was nothing anywhere close to when I had dengue fever.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
That shit there was I'd take food poisoning over dengue fever.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah. That, yeah.
Dang.
Hands down.
Because
it was vomiting and diarrhea and more. It wasn't just like your typical food poisoning symptoms. It was that and extra by a lot. You're weak, Sam. Weak boy.
So Paul and Steven, they get all the shots that could ever imagine. I don't get flu shots because there's so many different flus that come out during the winter season. So it's like you might as well just get it and deal with it. But when you get it, you're sick as fuck. So it's like you might as well get it. I don't know, man. I got mixed reactions on that one.
I feel you. Natural exposure. You get sick. You run it. Now you got antibodies.
That's true.
Natural antibodies, and
you got a point.
It's not great with everything, but
yeah,
I don't
know. My wife's like a hardcore
box, dude. It's like, well, back in the day, somebody's kid would have chickenpox, and a bunch of people's kids wouldn't. So they'd expose them on purpose, just to get it out of the way. Back in the day. It's like, well, he's got chickenpox. All the kids are going to get it. Boom. Let them chill, and then they're dealing with it.
Then they're good.
It's crazy now because, what is it? You have, if you've ever had that, you get
adults getting chickenpox is not a good thing, though.
Oh, it's shingles.
Shingles, yeah.
If you've ever had chickenpox, you got basically you have shingles. That's what it means. If you have that or the vaccination, you got shingles. Does it turn on? It's like hepatitis B and shit. Like you can have it for forever and not be sick, and one day it'll, like, you know what I mean, lies dormant.
Yeah.
and then
I got chicken pox when I was little, so that kind of healed me there.
if you ever have chicken pox or you get the vaccine for chicken pox, I never had chicken pox, but I got the shots. But by getting the shots, I got infected with it, so that means I can get shingles. Because if you've had chicken pox, you've already met, like, that's how it's gonna run.
Right.
But I'm not a doctor. I'm just living the high life.
It's gonna be a corona.
My corona.
It's got the yuzu. Or some kumquats. Oh man. Just take the peel off. The peel is all the kumquats. I always like the peel. They're sweet. Sweet and tangy, kind of tart. Then you eat the inside and it's all What's the there's another fruit that had big brown seeds in them. They're like a Vietnamese fruit. They're not loquats. Loquats. I always get those confused with kumquats and loquats.
One's more sour and the other's more sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, I used to make I made some water that was infused with loquats. I had a friend that had some trees. Ran them through my water distillation system, and I made some loquat water. It's a good old time.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a loquat doing some kind of loquat induce a IPA or something with some loquat. That always was really good. I like loquats. They're nice. I don't know. They're more on the stone fruity kind of peachy end, you know. Not peach, but I could be wrong. Tropical stone fruit, let's say. Durians are fucking gross, dude. Ugh. Then you get past all that onion bio, and it's sweet and nice and tropical, and it's good.
I was talking about it earlier. They say it's like banana mango.
Yeah. It's almost like the fruit's trying to. It's like taking care of people. Like it's like it's.
You want to know a pro tip? If she ever tells you if you just got to get past the smell,
right?
You should walk away.
Brandy loves them, dude. My wife loves them, dude. She loves them.
They're spendy.
They sure are.
That shit's like $100. I would literally, beer man. I was talking about this earlier somewhere else. Like if I wanted to get one of those, and they do have an import where they bring them in Miami. This shit's like $100, $120.
Damn. Dude, that's expensive.
Well, they only harvest them one time, and they come from overseas. That's an import item.
Mm-hmm.
You might be closer to them than I am. I'm in Florida.
Oh, that's point. Yeah. I don't know. I have to look
Market price might be different. Your lady works with the fruits and all, not like that.
Not anymore. She's in she moved to another job, so she does sales with pretty exclusive clothing lines and stuff like that.
No worries. I wasn't trying to pry.
Oh no. I'm trying to look up the prices of a durian. $320 on eBay. Whoa.
No, don't buy fruit on you. Don't buy fruit on eBay.
Don't buy fruit on eBay. Yeah. What the
fuck, dude? Quoted my
$1 to $100 per kilogram.
Still alive, unfortunately.
Jeez.
I'm gonna wrap this up.
Grind out.
Nice, dude.
Well, thank you to the chat. Thank you to the people on the panel.
Cheers.
We'll probably end this. Cheers to everybody. Let's see.
Yeah.
Cheers to Beer Man. Short Stout Beer Reviews with Sammy. Northwest Small Batch Brewing. Steven. Paul Middlefrew. Thank you, Miscellaneous, to the super chat there, bro.
Yeah. It's nice.
Definitely much appreciated, bro. Let's see. Bumpy was here with me early on in the show. Did a beer review. And also, cheers to Tater Dom right at the beginning. But yeah, wrap this up. It's been going off 3 hours and 15 minutes. Might do another live stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Another rate that beer. But yeah, I'm still gonna probably kick it, hang out off air. But probably just gonna wrap this up live. And cheers. Is there anything else you guys like to see on my channel? Make sure to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Leave a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
And scratches the couch cat.
Oh, damn. He's laying out, isn't he? Man.
I'm not over there. So.
Laying like a human, dude. That's like our dog, dude.
All right, here we go. Hey.